Give me pepper, give me salt, give me bread, give me butter, give me food, make I chop. Beggy, 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 beggy. Tirogo. You know they sleep, you know they sit. They go everywhere. Beggy, 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 beggy. Give me pepper, give me salt, give me bread, give me butter. I never chop since tomorrow. I never chop since today. Beggy, 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 beggy. Help me call it names. Help me call them more. Beggy, 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 beggy. Now everywhere he they go, every time he go back. He know they tire, he know they weary. He go beg, beg for water, beg for tea, beg for sugar. Beggy, 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 beggy. Everyone know I'm for streets. Every time he go beg, he dey beg for food. He go beg for soap. He go beg for clothes. He go beg for everything. Oh, help me call it names. Help me call them more. Beggy, 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 beggy. Now every day, now every time, in they come to disturb my life.
ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jùmọ̀ kọ orin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá àwa ni ògo adúláwọ̀. Ògo adúláwọ̀ ẹ kú dédé àsìkò gbogbo ẹ̀yin mùtúmùwà káàkiri orígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àgbáláyé níbikíbi tí ẹ bá ti ń gbọ́ mi. Mo kí yín káàbọ̀ sí orí ètò tí àṣálẹ́ yìí níbi tí a ó ti máa sọ̀rọ̀ lórí àwọn nǹkan tó jẹ wá lógún, àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣe, àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ ká ìrìnà tó yẹ ká rìnà, pàápàá jùlọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ abáramẹ̀dì. Ṣùgbọ́n kí n tó lọ sórí ọ̀rọ̀ abáramẹ̀dì ní àṣálẹ́ yìí, àwọn nǹkan kan wà tí mo fẹ́ fi tó yín létí nítorí pé oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ni ó ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láti bí ọjọ́ mẹ́ta mẹ́rin wá tó tẹ̀ ká sọ nípa ẹ̀, ṣùgbọ́n fún ìdí kan tàbí ìdí kejì tí a ò tí ráyè sọ nípa ẹ̀ ní àṣálẹ́ yìí a ó sọ nípa ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n ohun kan tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ dìmú jùlọ ni pé ẹni tó bá tètè kú ní ayé òde òní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ gbà kì í ṣe ní gbogbo gbà o, ọ̀tọ̀ ní gbogbo gbà, ọ̀tọ̀ ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ gbà ló jẹ́ pé àfọwọ́fà ni ó fa ikú àìtọ́jọ́ yìí. Níbi kí a máa mójútó ọ̀rọ̀ ilé ayé ẹni, níbi tí ká má ṣe àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣe kí ara wa lè jọ ṣiṣẹ́ bó ṣe yẹ kó ṣiṣẹ́, níbi tó yẹ pé bóyá àwọn ìrìn tó yẹ ká rìn àrìn bó ṣe yẹ ká rìn, àbí ìlànà tó yẹ ká tọ̀, àwọn ọ̀nà tó yẹ ká tọ̀ bóyá àtọ̀ bó ṣe yẹ ká tọ̀. Àwọn nǹkan báyìí ó máa ń jẹ́ kí èèyàn tètè jẹ́ Ọlọ́run nípè. Nítorí ìdí èyí, gbogbo nǹkan tó bá yẹ kí èèyàn ṣe tí ò ní jẹ́ kí èèyàn tètè jẹ́ Ọlọ́run nípè, ìgbà míì Ọlọ́run ò pè èèyàn pàápàá gan. Ìgbọ́n èèyàn ló sọ pé bàbá mò ń bọ̀, àfọwọ́fà ni ó máa ń fa ṣé ti wà ní Benin sir, ṣé ti dé Benin? Thank you sir, I really appreciate that. Thank you for loving it. Shola Adekola, oh wow. Kazim Esho, you are there too. Big hand, big up to my brother. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ gbà ló jẹ́ pé àfọwọ́fà ló máa ń fa kí èèyàn tètè jẹ́ ìpè Ọlọ́run ní ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ gbà. Kì í ṣe nípa ogun nìkan. Ìgbà míì tí èèyàn bá ń fi mọ́tò sáré nínú òjò, kò sí nǹkan tí ó lè ṣẹlẹ̀. Nígbà tí èèyàn bá mọ̀ pé ó yẹ kó ń kó nínú ìlú Nàìjíríà tí ó sí ààbò nílẹ̀, tí ó sí ohun dáàbòbò tó péye fẹ́nikẹ́ni níbẹ̀, eléyìí náà lè tètè fa ikú òjijì. Tàbí kéèyàn máa wa mọ́tò tí ó ní bírèkì. Téèyàn bá rìn lóru níbi tí àwọn ajínigbé, Fúlàní ajínigbé tó ti ń jíyàn gbé, ó lè tètè fa ikú òjijì pàápàá. Téèyàn bá tọ́jú ara rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ kó fi tọ́jú ara rẹ̀, ó lè tètè fa ikú òjijì náà. Nítorí ìdí èyí, gbogbo nǹkan tó bá yẹ kí a sọ lálẹ́ yìí ni mo fẹ́ ká sọ, mo fẹ́ ká ṣàlàyé fúnra wa. Ó ṣe mí láàánú pé àwọn kan kọ́lọ́ má jẹ́ kí ire kó fò wá dá, nǹkan rẹ̀ ò ní fò wá dá ní agbára àwọn tó nílé ayé. Nítorí pé tí wọn bá ti rí àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́, nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbọ́ yẹn, tí wọn bá ti rí nínú àkọlé ètò tí à ń ṣe yìí, wọn ò ní yà díẹ̀ rárá. Ṣùgbọ́n ìgbà míì mo máa ń dìde kọ àwọn àkọlé kan kí n bá máa fi pe èrò wá, kó jẹ́ pé àwọn tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi nìkan, àwọn fámìlì mi nìkan, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi nìkan, mo fẹ́ kí ẹ tètè gborí wọlé. Nítorí pé tẹ́lẹ̀ mi bá rí táìtù á kàn ignore ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n kò dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mo ṣègbàdí ẹ̀ mẹ́yàn, kò dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ṣùgbọ́n wọn mọ̀ pé nígbà míì èrò kan ló mátà bí ó bá ṣe èèyàn. Nítorí ìdí èyí, gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn tó ṣáájú mi, àwọn tó mọ̀ jù mí lọ ṣe máa ń sọ, wọ́n ní àwọn ò fẹ́ èrò, èèyàn làwọn fẹ́. So nítorí ìdí èyí, bọ́ kí n tó máa tẹ̀síwájú, ní agbára Ọlọ́run ọba tó ní ilé ayé, Ọlọ́run gbogbo ẹ̀dá ènìyàn, gbogbo èrògbà wọn kan pé wọ́n fẹ́ kí bàbá wa olóyè Sunday Igboho sí ibi tí wọ́n wà ní Republic of Benin títí di 2023 ní àṣálẹ́ yìí, ó ti já sí pàbó. Nítorí pé kò sí bí wọ́n ṣe lè ṣe láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà kí ọdún tá a wà nínú èkó tó parí, bàbá wa ti dé ìlú Germany lọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọmọ wọn, àwọn àtìyàwó wọn, wọ́n máa jọ gbé ìgbé àlàáfíà. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo ṣe máa ń sọ fún yín, ohun tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ tó máa pèrò sọ́kọ̀ Yorùbá Nation ó sì máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Ọmọnìkẹ́, am I right? Is it the same Ọmọnìkẹ́ that I know? Is it you, auntie? Is it you? Is it you or another Ọmọnìkẹ́? Is it you? So, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ gbà ni àwọn oríṣiríṣi èèyàn máa ń fi ọ̀rọ̀ tí ó yẹ kí wọ́n sọ tó máa fi ń ba nǹkan jẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n ní agbára Ọlọ́run ọba tó ní ilé ayé, kò sẹ́ni tó lè ba nǹkan jẹ́ fún bàbá wa yìí, olóyè Chief Sunday Igboho. Wow, how is my boy? I don't know you look at me too. I don't know you watch me. Yeah. Tẹ́ bá wo àkọlé tí mo kọ ní àṣálẹ́, mo ní native doctor. Okay, God bless you, sir. God bless you, auntie. Mo ní native doctor because èèyàn kan pè mí ní babaláwo lénìí. wọ́n fẹ́ bú mi wọ́n ṣe àràbù wọ́n ní ẹ wá fún mi lóye náà máa gbà kò sí nǹkan tó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ èèyàn ṣáà ní babaláwo wọ́n dẹ̀ ń wòyàn sàn bàbá ní àwo ẹni téèyàn lè fi ọ̀rọ̀ lọ bàbá bí ọ bàbá ìjìnlẹ̀ ṣe pín bàbá yẹn máa ń fọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ sí wẹ́wẹ́wẹ́wẹ́ ni wọ́n á fọ́ sí wẹ́wẹ́ wọ́n á fọ́ sí wẹ́wẹ́ wọ́n á fọ́ sí wẹ́wẹ́ kẹ́mi mo ṣe ń sọ lọ ní agbára Ọlọ́run gbogbo ètò ti tò nítorí pé àwọn kan rò pé tábà lọ ń bá àwọn Republic of Benin tábà lọ ń bá wọn fa ìjọmọ ní ọ̀nà má tètè là kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ rárá nítorí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan ni ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tí a ò ní àǹfààní láti polongo rẹ̀ àti polówó rẹ̀ sí aráyé kí gbogbo aráyé kó gbọ́ nítorí pé kò ní fi kún nǹkan tí à ń ṣe àwọn nǹkan tí ó bá dẹ̀ ní fi kún nǹkan tí à ń ṣe kí la fẹ́ máa pariwo ẹ̀ fún kí la fẹ́ máa jà lórí ẹ̀ fún kí la fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ fún gẹ́gẹ́ bí sísítà mi kan ṣe máa ń sọ ó ní òfútù fẹ́tẹ̀ àwọn nǹkan tí ó bá ti buyì kún wájú wọ́n ní òfútù fẹ́tẹ̀ ní ká máa pè é so gbogbo nǹkan tí ó bá ti buyì kún nǹkan tí à ń ṣe tí ó bá ti ní fún ní if it's not advantageous to us it's, as far as I'm concerned is irrelevant to me anything that cannot gbogbo nǹkan tí ó bá fi lè bùkún nǹkan tí à ń ṣe tí ó lè mú ìtẹ̀síwájú bá nǹkan tá à ń ṣe ẹ gbàgbé ẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ ní ọpọlọ tó jiná àti ọgbọ́n orí tó jiná láti lè fi lo ilé ayé nítorí pé téèyàn bá fi ọgbọ́n tó jiná lo ilé ayé ẹni náà lè tètè ṣiṣẹ́ ní agbára Ọlọ́run tó ní ilé ayé tó ní ilẹ̀ ní agbára àwọn tó ní ilé ayé àwa ń tiwa o àwa ò ní ṣiṣẹ́ ní agbára Ọlọ́run ọba aláwùrábí àti ẹ̀yin àti èmi àti gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá tó ń fẹ́ Yorùbá tinútinú tẹ̀dọ̀tẹ̀dọ̀ tìfúntìfún kò sí ẹnikẹ́ni nínú wa tó máa ṣubú dànù kò sí ẹnikẹ́ni tí a máa wá lẹ́yìn wá ọ̀la tá à ní rí kò sí ẹnikẹ́ni tá a máa wá tì lójijì kò sí ẹnikẹ́ni tó máa fi ilẹ̀ ṣaṣobora bí aṣọ láì tọ́jọ́ àti láì ṣoṣù ní agbára Ọlọ́run alààyè ẹ má bínú sí mi ó pẹ́ díẹ̀ tí mo ti jí lè ní so ojú dẹ̀ ti wòran tójú bá dẹ̀ ti wòran pẹ́ jù ó máa ń fẹ́ di bóòlù ìyá mi ń gbà mí mo ṣe ń sọ a ní láti bá àwọn ìjọba orílẹ̀-èdè Benin fa ìjọba kankan nítorí pé wọ́n ní òfin tí wọ́n ń tẹ̀lé wọ́n ní bí wọ́n ṣe ń tò nǹkan wọ́n dẹ̀ ń tò dáadáa àti pàápàá jùlọ ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ó jẹ́ ọlọ́rọ̀ ajé tó tóbi tó yẹ pé tí Benin ò bá fi tí wọ́n ṣe pẹ̀lú ọgbọ́n orí pẹ̀lú ìmọ̀ pẹ̀lú òye ó lè kó wàhálà bá wọn ó lè kó wàhálà bá ọrọ̀ ajé orílẹ̀-èdè yẹn ṣùgbọ́n kí gbogbo wàhálà kó bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn náà gbọ́dọ̀ fi ọgbọ́n orí ṣe gbogbo wọn tí wọ́n máa ṣe wọ́n dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ tó ní ẹsẹsẹ pàápàá jùlọ ní agbára àwọn tó nílé ayé tó yẹ pé ìjọba orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà wọn kò tiẹ̀ rí tiwa rò àwọn kan wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe àìdá bọ̀ tí Ọlọ́run ò dẹ̀ gbà fún wọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ gbà ní àwọn èèyàn máa ń pariwo pé Ọbásanjọ́ ó lọ sí Republic of Benin ó lọ ṣe ètò kan máa fi Sunday Igboho lẹ́ni it's far from the truth oníkàlùkù ló mọ ibi tí pàtàkì ń tàn lẹ́sẹ̀ oníkàlùkù ló dẹ̀ mọ gbogbo ìgbésẹ̀ tó máa gbé nǹkan tí n bá sọ fún yín lórí ìkànnì yìí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ gbà tọwọ́ tẹsẹ̀ pé òtítọ́ ni tí n bá mọ̀ parọ́ fún yín kọ́lọ́n kó jẹ̀mí níyà tí n bá sọ àyíṣọ ọ̀rọ̀ fún yín ó kù mí ó kù àwọn alálẹ̀ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ó dẹ̀ kù mí ó kù ọba tí máa jẹ́ ìfún ní ìkẹyìn ayé mi kò sí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ gbà nídìí irọ́ pípa tí n bá parọ́ kò pèrò kọ́kọ́ tí n bá tèrò gan bá wà lórí platform gan mi gbáwó lórí platform mi I don't take money from YouTube I don't take money from Facebook because I want to be straightforward in all I'm doing I don't want to make my money from there I have other talents I can use to make money I've been blessed by God pẹ̀lú gbogbo oríṣiríṣi ìmọ̀ àti òye tí Ọlọ́run fún mi àti tí ẹ̀yin èèyàn fún mi náà àti gbogbo àtìlẹ́yìn tí ẹ̀yin èèyàn fún mi mi ní láti parọ́ kí n tó jẹun Ọlọ́run lè rí mi bẹ́ẹ̀ kí n tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ Yorùbá agitation mo níṣẹ́ mi lọ́wọ́ mi ò dẹ̀ kí n ṣe ọ̀lẹ during Yoruba agitation mo ní ṣẹ́mi lọ́wọ́ mi ò rẹ̀ kí n ṣe ọ̀lẹ ó ṣọmọ olókùú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni a kò ní sín pẹ̀lú òkú ẹ̀. Yeah, some of you might have give me something or the other for one reason, but be rest assured I have spent more than that on this agitation from my own very money. And when I'm talking about money spent on this agitation from my own money, I'm talking about over 20, 30, 40 million naira of my own money spent on this agitation. And I will not stop until we get there. Me, they regret it. We have spent so much because mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ àwọn èèyàn mi, mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ orílẹ̀-èdè mi, mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ ilé tí wọ́n ti bí mi, mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ ìlú mi, mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ Abẹ́òkúta, mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ Òkè-Egunya, mo nífẹ̀ẹ́ agboolé Adéríyìnwé tọkàntọkàn. Mi dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí ìbàjẹ́ bá. Gbogbo wọn ṣe ń sọ lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta pé wọ́n jíyàn gbé l'Abẹ́òkúta, inú mi ò dùn rárá sí. Inú mi ò dùn sí rárá àti rárá nítorí pé ìlú mi nìyẹn. Gbogbo ọ̀nà tó dẹ̀ máa gbà tá a máa fi yanjú ẹ̀ láti tẹ̀sẹ̀ bọ̀ tí a ti rìn bọ̀ kì í ṣe dandan ní ká pariwo síta pé nǹkan báyìí là ń ṣe àbí nǹkan bá àbọ̀ náà báyìí la fẹ́ gbà. No, we want results. Result will show itself, not kí wọ́n á pọ̀ sórí ìkànnà fún mi ní wọ́n gbé ọ̀la Abẹ́òkúta báyìí la fẹ́ ṣe báyìí la fẹ́ ṣe. Yes, àwọn tó wáyé pọ́nà tó ń mọ̀ nìyẹn tó bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ there is no problem. Nǹkan tí wọ́n lè ṣe nìyẹn, nǹkan tí wọ́n mọ̀ nìyẹn, nǹkan tí wọ́n bá mọ̀ ṣe, nǹkan tèmi mọ̀ ṣe, nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe tí wọ́n mọ̀ it's not a problem to you. Nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe tèmi ò mọ̀ should not be a problem to me. Ṣùgbọ́n ká máa parọ́, ká máa sọ nǹkan tí ò rí bẹ́ẹ̀, ó jẹ́ àléébù ńláńlá fún gbogbo wa tí kì í ṣe fún Yorùbá nìyẹn. Ẹ ṣe bá mi. Nǹkan tí bàbá wa lọ ṣe one second. Okay. Nǹkan tí olóyè yeah, because you love your people. Do you know how many times you've gone back to that area just to go and see? Making call lọ dédé. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ tú méje tí ọdẹ ń pa nínú igbó bàbá KP tí ẹ ti pa lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí pé kí nǹkan bá lè lọ dáadáa bó ṣe yẹ kó lọ. Nítorí ìdí èyí mo fi ọ̀nà Ọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín gbogbo èèyàn wa pátápátá ní orígun mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin àgbáńlá ayé. Àìsọ̀rọ̀ ó ti pọ̀jù nínú nǹkan tẹ́yà ń ṣe kò dẹ̀ dáa. Mo tún gbọ́ ìròyìn kan lánàá pé àwọn kan tún jáde wọ́n ní wọ́n fi poison sí oúnjẹ bàbá wa Sunday Olóyè Ìgbòho. Irọ́ funfun báláwo ni, irọ́ funfun, irọ́ tí ò sí òótọ́ ẹyọ kan ṣoṣo ń bẹ bó tilẹ̀ mú kó kéré mọ́ kò sí òótọ́ píntín nínú rẹ̀. Irọ́ ńlá gidi gbà ni. So gbogbo àwọn tó ń sọ èèyàn kan jẹ́ Ṣọlá, èèyàn kan jẹ́ Sunday, èèyàn kan jẹ́ Kúnlé, èèyàn kan jẹ́ Adé Thomas ó fògùn sínú oúnjẹ fólóyè jẹ, irọ́ funfun báláwo ni. Ẹ má gba àwọn olórí gbogbo alẹ́ àmúdá, ẹ má gba àwọn gbọ́. Wọ́n kàn fa owó aago sẹ́yìn ni. Àwọn ìyá àgbàlagbà kan wà tó yẹ pé tí wọ́n bá ti gbọ́rùn kan báyìí àyà wọn máa ń já gàrà ni, àyà wọn máa ń la gàrà ni, gbígbà tára sàn wọnú àyà wọn ni. Kò dẹ̀ yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ má bínú sí mi ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi. Kò dẹ̀ yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ rárá nítorí pé ohun tó yẹni ló yẹni okùn ọ̀run ò yẹ adìyẹ. Ọmọlúwàbí ni wá gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Yorùbá tá bá jẹ́ ọmọlúwàbí àwọn nǹkan kan wà tí ọmọlúwàbí kì í ṣe. Ọmọlúwàbí kì í parọ́, ọmọlúwàbí kì í jalè, ọmọlúwàbí kì í ṣèké, ọmọlúwàbí kì í ṣe àyọnusọ, ọmọlúwàbí kì í ṣe ojú mi tó, ọmọlúwàbí máa ń ní sùúrù, ọmọlúwàbí máa ń lọ ìlọsíwájú orílẹ̀-èdè àti àwọn èèyàn rẹ̀. Ọmọlúwàbí kò kí ń wá ìlọsíwájú tara ẹ̀ nìkan. Ọmọlúwàbí máa ń ṣe nǹkan papọ̀ kí nǹkan bá lè dá fún gbogbo wa ni. So nítorí ìdí èyí mo bẹ̀ yín, a gbọ́dọ̀ wá ohun tó ń jẹ́ ọmọlúwàbí nínú ayé wa, a gbọ́dọ̀ wá jáde padà ní kíákíá pàápàá kí ọ̀rọ̀ wa kó bá lè tètè yanjú. Because at the moment we don't have any coordinated efforts. No coordinated efforts. And this is pushing so many people back. We need to start having something called coordinated efforts. And that coordinated effort will help us. Ó máa jẹ́ nǹkan tó máa ràn wá lọ́wọ́ gidi láti lè tètè dé ibi tí à ń lọ. Nítorí pé ní ìgbà tí wọ́n pè mí wọnú nǹkan yìí, Yorùbá agitation, mi bá wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀, wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ tipẹ́ bí akán tó bí mi gan náà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ mí mọ̀. Wọ́n gbà tí olóyè TJ Tajudeen Rahim to invite me. Wọ́n ní kíní kan tó máa ń pè ní pé pre-program meeting and after the program meeting. Ká tó ṣe program, we all sit together, we coordinate the efforts. Even for one interview to go out, people will brainstorm with the presenter so that Adi Ogongono ni Alakinso. But these days, when I finish my program, there's no meeting with anybody. I'm just doing it by myself. There's no coordination. There's no, don't talk about this. This is how you talk. This is how you don't talk. This is what you don't say. Even during the program, we can say something to it. We can say something to the presenter in the ear when they're getting it wrong, or send them a text, send them WhatsApp message so that they can do it well. But these days, there's none of that. All that is in the bin. Everybody just come out and lanu baga. I was reading a chat on a platform in which some people say, don't raise money for Lady K on this platform. Don't raise money for Lady K on this platform. What a load of rubbish. And you can carry the placard, free Lady K, free Lady K, Lady K, Lady K, Lady K, Lady K, Lady K. So, ẹ kàn fi yẹn pariwo ni, kì í yé pé nífẹ̀ẹ́ Lady K dénú. When Lady K was inside, so many people talk about Lady K, Lady K, Lady K, Lady K, Lady K. When she comes out and need your help now, how many platforms, how many people are talking about it? How many people share it? So that time, are we using it to raise money for our platform by talking about Lady K every time so that we can get crowd? But now, when she's out, we don't care anymore, even for our well-being. She spent so many months inside. She took the bullet for us. Without that lady, only God knows what they will have done that night in the house. Maybe they would have killed everybody. And later come back to us and say, And later come back and said, unknown gunmen, like they used to say in some other places. But thank God for this quick thinking woman. She put him live, boom. It's too late. You can't mess up again. You can't mess up again. The whole world is looking at them. So if you come back and said, unknown gunmen, we're going to fry you dead. We're going to fry you dry. And there's nothing you can do. Because we know what is ongoing already. We know what the cause is. And it's too late. So, they, because of that reason, go want Timole for longer. For no reason. It takes the effort of so many of you making noise, writing letters, phoning lawyer Pelumi, phoning lawyer Motola, so many groups. Known and unknown. And so many people walking underground. You understand? So, I don't know. And all what some people want to do now is to just lie about things. Sunday Lungbo has been poisoned. Sunday Lungbo is in hospital bed. Right? Maybe that is what you're praying for yourself for. But that prayer for Sunday Lungbo on that level will never come to pass. It won't come to pass. Because that man will live long. We see the glory of Yoruba nation by the grace of Almighty God. The bad people manage to put us where we want to be. One plan, one strategize very well. Esioba, thank you. And they plan us to be in Ekutedo a certain time, certain date, certain year, certain month. And that's where we manage to push ourselves. A is fighting B, B is fighting C, W. Even if you're fighting, keep short. Don't talk about it. Keep quiet. Don't talk about it. Let's put up the face of unity, not the cord of disunity. So that everybody sees us as unite. I'm not talking about unite the union, but unite the Yoruba people. Because that's the best way to do. But can I tell you one thing? This is not the work of a man. This agitation is not our efforts. Àwọn alálẹ̀ nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe ni wọ́n ṣe. What they want to deliver is what they're going to deliver. And nobody can stop it. Nobody. I can't stop it. You can't stop it. Even the Nigerian soldiers can never stop it. The Western power cannot stop it because it's destined to happen. Look at how much efforts Pharaoh put into killing Moses. Kilo jasi babu. Wọ́n á mú ẹran dídín wọ́n á fi ṣe ológbò Pharaoh. Write it down. No matter what the world wants, whether we want it or we don't want it, Oloye will be free. We come out successfully without our effort, with our effort, without our support, with our support before the end of this year. I didn't want to give you a specific date, even though I know the date now. But I'm not telling you. But we have to continue. We can't give up. We can't stop. Tabari really fair ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lótìtọ́ àti lódodo. Níbẹ̀ mo ní, if you die before 85 years old, it's your fault. 85% of the time, it's your fault. Because every year that tick, you're losing a fault percentage. If you die at 50, 50% of the time, it's your fault. If you die at 90, 10% is your fault. If you die at 100, then you don't have any fault left. Yeah. And if you die at 110, you have successfully taken yourself over the bar. I said something a couple of days ago, and an elderly person called me and said to me, you know what? My grandparents, they don't eat food from the metal pot. Inú ìkòkò, ọbẹ̀ tán bá sè nínú ìkòkò nìkan ni wọ́n máa ń jẹ. Wọ́n jẹ ọbẹ̀ tán bá sè nínú abọ́. Why? Because no matter what, when you cook inside a metal pot, some element of the metal will crop into your food. It will. So you keep eating that and you think it's not your fault if you die young. It is. If you die at 1 year old, 99% is your fault. You can ask me why and I'll explain myself. Ask me why. If you want to know, if someone died at the age of 1, how is it their fault? If you want to know, type 5. If someone that died at 1 year old, why is it their fault? Fantastic. Happy for you, progress, forward thinking. You know the 5, okay, I'll tell you in a minute. You know the first label we did for HBP. It says, another reason why your great grandparents live up to 120 years. That's 1%. Okay, 5. Let's do this 5 one. 6. Now I know you're there. I want to know who is there. Thank you for replying, for responding. If someone died at 1 year old, 99.9% of the time is their fault. Why did you choose that parents? Why did you choose that country? Yeah, even if you die at 50, that's one of the reasons it's your fault. And you are in Nigeria. Why did you choose Nigeria? I know some people are not from Nigeria, they are from Nigeria, but they came to England and still died at 50. It's their fault as well sometimes, 50% of the time. Why? What happened to your cultural religion, cultural herbs? What happened to your culture? What happened to the agbo? Why did you not spend some money buying the good fine product from Yoruba land? Let me tell you one thing. From today on, if you know anybody that have their eyes is basically red like fire, their eyes on fire. Right? There's a remedy for it. The clear vision is a good remedy for it. If they use it within a day or two and the eyes does not become white again, ask me for your money back. If you have eyes related headache, tí ojú ẹ bá ń fọ́ ẹ lórí, ojú tó gbé sórí tó bá ń fọ́ ẹ lórí, and you use my clear vision within 2-3 days and it doesn't stop, ask me for your money back. I'll give you your money back. If you use the clear vision for 1 month, 2 months, and you cannot perceive that you can see better now, ask me for your money back. And I'll give you your money back. So you see why it's a fault sometimes? Lágbára Ọlọ́run, ẹ ní kúkú ẹ̀sìn, ẹ dẹ̀ ní kú ní rèwerèwe, ẹ dàgbà, ẹ darúgbó. I'm not talking about people that are in old age now and they're in trouble with their hedge. Even though they're in trouble now, they can still redeem it. They can still reverse it. Let me ask you one question. If you like, keep making noise, oh. Keep making noise. Let me ask you one question. Some few weeks ago, is this how I look? Have I not looked different? Be sincere with yourself. I'll give you my contact in a minute. Is this how I looked 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago? Have I not looked younger to you? Be sincere to yourself. Don't lie. Be sincere. Ṣé mo ti look younger now than 2, 3, 4 weeks ago? Or do I still look the same? Or do I look older now? Be sincere. I want a response. Please. And be sincere. Ọlọ́run rọ́kàn yín, Ọlọ́run rí yín. Don't lie. It doesn't matter what your answer is as long as it's the truth. I'm still waiting for answer. You noticed it last week. Thank you. Only you? Are you the only one here? Esioba, are you the only one here? Where's everybody? KP, are you saying that because you're my friend or you're serious about it? You're sincere about it? Thank you. Sincerely? Are you saying this VCN media because we're in the same media? Is that why you're saying that, or that is the truth? Ọlọ́run rí yín o. You know why I look younger? Because I took a picture about 12 years ago. A couple of days ago, I put that picture side by side beside my head. And I look 12 years younger. And I was shocked. I've lost one teeth there. Yes, the things I'm using, the herbs is working. My chest is slimmer. My belly is slimmer. My belly used to be like this before. My belly used to be like this on the program. But it's all going down. Don't be surprised in 6 months' time if I have 6 pack. You know why? These herbs are working. They're working. They walk into the core. Okay, I met someone at a party 2 weeks ago. Thank you. I met someone at a party some few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, and I gave the man one detox. I said, "Go and try this. You might be selling this very soon." It's a brother. It's a well-known brother of mine from another tribe entirely, not Yoruba man. And the man has to call me on FaceTime, on Facebook, and said, "The thing is finished and I need one." He is actually working for me. That's his message. And I've sent him so many types today. He's gonna get it tomorrow. It's not because Mommy, I don't take things easy. I take things very, very hard. I work so hard. Mommy, prophetess, I work so hard. And I'll tell you how hard I work. I normally wake up about 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. And I don't go to bed until about 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, I wake up to look at messages for about 10, 20, 30 minutes. Because if I don't look at messages that time, the message that comes in the morning, we override it. I won't see messages again. So every day, I'm working like about 16, 17 hours. 7 days a week. That's why I have to apologize to everybody that haven't answered their calls. It's not because I didn't want to answer your calls or I haven't delivered your products, your other jobs, your video, your photographs to you. Because on top of this, I have to edit video, I have to edit photographs. I have to take other jobs in to do. I don't take things easy. I work so hard. The herbs is a lifesaver for me. I feel healthier. I look healthier. I sleep at will. I wake up when I want to wake up. I don't wee in the middle of the night anymore. My heart don't pump like it used to anymore. Sometimes I go in the middle of the night, my heart is pumping. Biggie. I can hear my heart breathing. I can hear the rhythm of my heart in the middle of the night. It's not like that anymore. It's all gone. The only medicine I've not been able to do is the teeth one that fixed it. But you never know. That might come out soon. And the skin. And the nails for the women. And the hair. I know God has something for all those. I will, Mommy. When we get Yoruba land, I will take it easy. Because there's too much to do. That's why every time you call me, say, you've been calling me, I say, I'm sorry, it's the work you gave me. That's always my response. If someone die young these days, or if you're living with a certain health condition, not all, 80% of the health condition these days is treatable. And not just treatable, is very, very, very much treatable. I didn't want to take calls yet, too, but let's see what this. Let's see what this. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening, ma. Ẹ ká sọ ma. Ọ̀sán Amẹ́ríkà lè ti ń pè àbí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni o.
Ok, à ń gbọ́ tí yín mà.
Mo fẹ́ testify sí oògùn Detox yẹn. Ó ṣiṣẹ́ fún mi gan gidi tiẹ̀ ni ó jẹ́ kí n wà. Mo rí pé ikùn mi ti ń lọlẹ̀. Mo rí pé gbogbo kí n máa kí ara mi máa heavy yẹn, mo rí pé ara mi ti ń wà mọ́ lighter.
Thank God.
Mo dẹ̀ ń sùn dáadáa. Vision yẹn ló really blow my mind out, because mo máa ń ní bí headache máa ní ojú mi pressure ojú mi gbogbo ẹ̀ ìgbà tí mo ti ń lo television yẹn mo rí pé kò sí gbogbo pressure yẹn ní ìkíní headache yẹn mọ́ mo ṣe máa ń ní tẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo ojú mi mo fi ti bá ń kàwé even sí mi ní láti lo glasses mi most of the time mọ́ mo lè kàwé dáadáa mi ní láti máa fẹ́ kàwé tẹ́lẹ̀ máa di ojú báyọ̀ kí n lè rí pépà yẹn but nísìnyí everything is clearer there's no more headache and I thank God for you.
We thank God. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ alálẹ̀ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá.
Dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run.
Olúwa ló ṣe wọn.
Kò sí nǹkan tó dàbí egbògi wa o. Jẹ́ ká máa lo ẹ ṣé gan ni mo dúpẹ́ o.
God bless you ma. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ ma. Thank you. Bye bye. Oluola, you can buy the medicine in Peckham from Warworth Road. There's a lady, a very fine, beautiful woman. Don't go there. The husband is my friend. So if you go there, I will ask Thunder to come and catch you. Victoria is a name. I will give you a number in a minute. Okay, let me actually put the number to be scrolling on top of my head. I'm going to put the agent's number to be scrolling. The apps I'm taking Detox. Yes. I'm taking the highs. I'm not even taking the slim one because I don't look at myself as being fat. Right? When I go to work before, and I work so hard, like I went on an assignment. If someone give me a contract to cover an event for them, when I come back, especially big events, when I come back, my legs will hurt me so badly. Because for about 6, 7, 8, 9 hours, I'm on my feet, running up and down at venue. But lately, I climb stairs like running up the stairs when I come back from function. I don't have much problem with my legs anymore. Fantastic. Hi. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ kíni kan fún yín. Mo ní àlàáfíà láti inú wá. Àlàáfíà tó péye. Láti inú làlàáfíà yẹn ti wá síta. The detox, why you will look young when you're using detox. The more you grow old, the more your veins get narrower. Some people's veins get narrower quickly than some. And the one that get narrower quickly, that is the one that can develop stroke. Some people might have blood clot. The blood clot makes no difference when the veins are not narrower. When they're not narrow. They're getting blocked, they're getting fat. And the blood is not carrying all the nutrients to where they're supposed to go to. That is when wrinkles start appearing, because they're not getting enough nutrients. Ó dàbí ewé tí orí omi mu ni tó bá yá máa gbẹ díẹ̀díẹ̀, bọ̀ ewé tó wà ní ẹ̀gbẹ́ odò ó máa dán ni 24 hours a day. The detox will make your system work properly. It cleans your liver, it cleans the kidney, it cleans your heart. It takes all the fat deposited around your belly that your system has not been able to transport to where they need it. You now deposit it on your belly. But when the veins are true, when the veins are true and the blood can pass through there easily, you know what happened, right? It takes the nutrient there. So the body gets to use the nutrient. It's not deposited along your waistline anymore. So you're going to be lighter there. Your body everywhere will get enough things to use. Thank you. Every cells in your system will get to use, they get all the nutrients they need. And then when they get the nutrients they need, there's no wrinkle. There's no wrinkles. And you're going to look young, you're going to look fresh. I will be so surprised in the next 2-3 months if Texas in Dallas, Abi, in Fort Worth. There's an agent in Texas. I'm supposed to put the number on the screen in a minute. But what I might probably do tonight for a change, it's actually call the agents. They're going to tell you the area